So I'm going to talk about A Movable Feast by Ernest Hemingway, which is a memoir about his time living in Paris in the 1920s as a young and struggling writer. Instead of following one main plot, the book is made up of short memories and moments from his life. Hemingway writes about working on his writing, his relationship with his first wife, and his interactions with other writers like F. Scott Fitzgerald and Gertrude Stein. A lot of the book focuses on everyday life things like writing in cafes, walking through the city, and learning how to take his work seriously while also trying to maintain his life and like have a life. Paris plays a huge role in this book. It's not just the place where everything happens, it's like a part of why the book works. The cafes and the streets and the neighborhoods shape how Hemingway writes and thinks. One of his best, like his most well known lines from the book is, "If you are lucky to have lived in Paris as a young man or woman, then wherever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you." So in that way, like Paris kind of becomes something that he carries with him, not just something that he leaves behind. Um, for the book crossing assignment, I left the book on a stranger's motorbike because it felt like I was having a conversation with a stranger. Hemingway writes about cafes and conversations and little encounters shaping his life as a writer. And I felt like leaving the book behind kind of turns it into like an anonymous exchange with someone here in Rome. And it's kind of similar to the unplanned connections that are like vital to his book. It's kind of like literature doesn't belong to just like me or us or anyone completing like reading these books. It's to anyone who wants to pick it up and read it. What I really enjoyed about A Movable Feast is how honest and simple it felt. He didn't pretend like his life was perfect. He talks about being broke and unsure. And so it just makes those moments feel really meaningful to me. I'd recommend this book to anybody interested in Paris or writing or creative, like in any sort of like creative lifestyle, which is like most of my classmates at SMU as an English major. And I just think that this book can show like how a place can shape you and the work that you produce. So yeah.